Guys, it's been a little while since we've uploaded. My name is Owen with Redemptive Motorsports. If this is the first video you're checking out on our channel, you're in luck because it's a really good one. This video pretty much includes the past, I guess, 3 weeks. I haven't recorded as much as I used to. We've just been super busy and more of the mundane stuff, honestly. But this week has been super exciting. We finally finished up the Roush Supercharged Coyote swapped 71 F100 as you saw in the thumbnail. I'm actually going to put a timestamp right here if you want to jump straight ahead to the Coyote stuff, because I've got a feeling this video is going to be pretty long. So let's just get right into it. February 4th. You know, it's really nice outside today. We've got the 55 Bel Air. The new rear end is out at powder coating. Jeremy is about to go unload some stuff from Wild Horses 4x4. Big semi just showed up, so I will show you guys that here in a second. Drew got the new radiator in this thing right here, fan shroud, you know, all of that is from Champion. So we're still waiting on a condenser kit for it. We can't use the vintage air one with this radiator setup, so that should be in within the week, hopefully. Bronco, we've got more parts for the Bronco. We've got an alternator coming in. That's what some of the stuff out there is for from Wild Horses. So we'll have more to do on this thing here shortly. Waiting on an alternator for the F100. This revision should be it, and it should be running. So hopefully we're gonna be driving this thing around the property a little bit today, and I'm really excited about that. 68 Chevelle. Drew got the shifter hole cut out. This is just about ready to go to paint. We've got to put the steering shaft in here, make that steering shaft, and then it'll go back to paint for a little while, so we won't be seeing that one much. This C10 right here, back for an oil change. It is leaking transmission fluid, so we're changing the oil, fixing the transmission leak. I did do a full length video breaking this truck down. I'll do something right here, maybe just put a link. I always say that, but I don't always do it. So just go to the channel, go to the build breakdown playlist, it'll be in there. The FJ, we are waiting on one more fitting for this. It's got a fuel leak right now, and after that it should be good to go. Finally good to go. Yeah, oh, FJ, 81 FJ. It's got like a 2FE engine. And the gold Chevelle, we are doing a ECU relocation, put a new alternator on it. That's pretty much it for this thing. It's on air ride. Talked about this one in last week's video. Go check that one out too. Big old semi truck over here. Look at that. Woo! Oh yeah. Oil change is done. Transmission leak is fixed.
Yeah, the shifter boot, I think the vent cap got stuck closed and it didn't let it vent, and it pushed it up through the shifter, and then the shifter boot itself, the trim went got full. Had a small transmission leak, but pulled the cap off, got a little grimy, cleaned it up, and then cleaned off everything underneath, topped it off with fluid. Fresh GP1 driven. That's the best, I think, fluid on the market at the moment. So just gonna let it warm up, make sure the oil level's good, and take it down the road and back, make sure transmission's not leaking anymore. So we good to go.
Yeah, I don't know if I've shown it in this video, but this is what we're working with under the hood. We finished this truck in what, 22? 23? 22 or 23.
22, I think, yeah. Great truck. I like this truck a lot.
I do too. Little turbo, 6.0. course, the Willwood brakes, the Ride Tech, yeah. It's got the 4-link.
Got their 4-link in the back, rollovers. The front has the street grip on it. Well, this truck has street grip on it, and then it was having really bad axle wrap with a composite leaf spring, obviously. With the power we ended up going with. So we ended up putting a 4-link in the back, and eventually we got to do coilovers and tubular on the front. We just haven't done that yet. But it drives great, it handles great. It's got a Snowden seat in it. It's got a Bowler T56 in it. Ollie Pro Dash. All the good stuff. You know, vintage air. Firewall smooth. It's got vintage air in it. I believe it's got an air motor fuel pump in it.
Yeah.
And some US Max. So, yeah, great truck. Great truck.
This might be the one. Got that new bench seat in there.
Yep, wood grain.
Wood grain, yeah.
It's an outdoor, that's the, no, Eddie Bauer trim.
Eddie Bauer.
There you go. There's a lot.
All right. Oh yeah. Time for the maiden voyage. Oh yeah.
Power steering, bending in the brakes, coming up the temperature.
Woo! Look at that. We got a brand new fabricator.
But he's the last one because he didn't finish this. So if
Champion.
Oh, Raul was making some passes. He's like, man, look at my root pass. Yeah, man, look at my root pass. Put the tag here.
Yeah.
You know.
Look at that.
yeah, it looks pretty good.
Good job.
All right, it's Tuesday. Haven't recorded anything this week, but we got the cage fitted up in the Bronco. It's not bolted or welded in for good yet. Might have to do some minor modifications to it. The tune on the F100, we may need one more revision, but we're hoping to throw that on the dyno sometime next week. Chevelle should be good and ready to go back to paint this week. And the FJ is about to go on its maiden voyage. How are you feeling about it, Jeremy?
So far, so good. Let's find out.
Sweet. All right, so It's Thursday now. I haven't really recorded any this week, so this will probably be going in next week's video. We have the Warbird back on the lift. It's about to be undergoing some surgery, I guess you could call it. Making sure to record every bit of this right here. It's about to get real exciting. The Chevelle is going up to the barn to go back to paint. Everything's pretty much done on our end for now. Drew's about to wrap the exhaust on Warbird under the cab. If you haven't seen the build breakdown video we did on this truck, be sure to check it out. I'll probably put a link in the description or something, but we might have to do a new one because a lot's going to be changing. Oh yeah. Supercharger's about to come off. You excited about the little supercharger?
Yeah. Get it out. And, if anyone's looking for a supercharger, I don't know when this video is going to come out.
Yeah, there's
If
no
it's not
telling.
sold already. It might be sold already. If it is sold already to who we're thinking it's sold to, it's going to go on a previous build that's been on this channel and in the shop, and
Yeah.
I guess we just have to wait.
Little Magnuson 1900.
Yeah. That's pretty good. It did 11 pounds of boost on a 6 rib, which you can't really ask for more, to be honest.
Yeah.
And if everyone asks what kind of heads we got on these things,
Edelbrock
yeah.
RPM
I
XT.
don't think they make them anymore.
I don't know.
So, but they make good power.
Sweet. It's the NA truck of the day.
NA truck. So, we got I got to call Concept 1, check up on them, see how things are coming along with their certificate. I did get to peek at it while I was down there last week dropping off the throttle body.
New fancy accessory drive.
Yeah, so they're just trying to make everything fit, make sure everything's happy, because then they'll be able to sell that product. The truck's getting
It's gonna make a lot more power.
Yeah, they're making an accessory drive option for that option. Someone else wants to run that on an LS-based engine, basically. So all you guys with the 4.8s up to the LS7s, you know, now they'll have an accessory drive to work. And I believe it's either 10 or 12. I need to confirm that, but the 10 should be plenty for what we're trying to target. And we've achieved as much as we can achieve on a 6 rib. So now we're going to better stuff here. So and this truck's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's gonna make a little more power. We're also putting on the 85.
Yep.
And so we'll pick up a little bit more there and throw some timing at it. So
Exciting.
yeah.
All right, we've got the hood going on the F100. The truck will be going to the dyno tomorrow. Really excited about this one. I think it's going to make 580 horsepower. What do you think, Roll?
I'm guessing 495 to 525. Estimated guess.
Goodness. Jeremy, what do you think? 495 to 520?
Oh, it doesn't make 495.
What do you think? You can't copy my guess.
603.
603?
Yeah, 602. 602,
Okay.
603.
That's fair.
Yeah. We also don't know how much boost it's going to make, like, pulley-wise, so...
That's true.
If that's only a soft pulley and it's only making 5 to 6 pounds of boost, then it's not going to break 600.
Yeah. Roush 2300, Gen 1 Coyote. Stock, but it's rings gapped. It's got some billet chain guides and stuff in there. It's got this JLT cold air intake, and that is about it. It's not cammed, not, you know, no smaller pulley on it. Jeremy is working on wiring in these speakers. So
we're just running some wiring right now, and then
Then we'll put the carpet back in, seat, have it ready, drive it around here a little bit. We got to figure out the shifter situation, but that will come after the dyno. I'm excited.
Yeah. Finally get this thing going.
It's been a while in the making.
And we're hoping we don't have to do a plug change.
Yeah, because we've got a little situation here with the master cylinder. And kind of got to take that off to get to the spark plug. So, hopefully these plugs will hold out.
It's got good plugs in it, so.
Yeah.
And they're fresh. I think we only have maybe a total of 12 minutes of runtime.
Something like that.
These guys, so. I mean, there's hardly any runtime on it, so this should be clean enough to. But the stock tune should be close because it was already running in another Mustang.
Yeah.
And I had the stock Roush tune set up for it, which is probably conservative.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt because it's one of those SCT, just like a handheld tune.
Yeah.
Roush, so
We did add this massive cold air intake though. That's bigger than the supercharger.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going to the dyno tomorrow. We'll be using Mill Creek calibrations dyno, but we'll be remote tuning it with Shoemaker. So
Shoemaker.
So we'll see how that goes.
Shout out to him.
Yep.
Sweet. This thing's really loud. Let's see how far out we can hear it. We can still hear.
It's not even getting further away.
We can still hear it. How was the drive?
So I just went for the first drive. It was basically like a shakedown, but everything seems to be okay. So it's charging. Still got oil pressure. Temperature is maintaining. I'm low on fuel, but every time I was driving, you could tell that it got better and better just because ECU's learning. It's probably adjusting the fuel trims. So yeah, I think it's okay to take it to the dyno tomorrow. At least that's what we're gonna do regardless.
Yeah, it's going.
It's got a little bit of a vibration, but I know it's tire related because these tires are junk. They're dry rotted.
Lance is gonna love this.
Yeah, beyond that. But that one keeps losing air every night and it gets flat. But we just need to get some clean runs, one or two, and pulls, and we'll be okay. And it's really loud.
Yeah, we could literally hear that whole circle you did.
But
pretty sweet temporary shifter.
yeah, I just made a quick little shifter for now. We'll adjust it and make something cool later. But it works. It goes through the gears and it'll work for what we need to do. So.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just got the truck unloaded. we got the F100 strapped up. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna tell him to do a soft pull first.
Yeah.
To see where it's at. We'll send it to Shoemaker, let him make sure everything's okay, and then we kind of go from there.
Sweet. Doesn't seem that quiet when it's idling, but as you're about to see in the next clip of it doing a pull, it's really loud. Just got this revision back. We are loading up tune number 2.
Yep.
TDN, interesting app. Seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, I've never used it before. Typically, I have used HP in the past, basically through editor and scanner, and you just kind of send it back and forth. But this is an HP Tuners app, and
Pretty
I don't
cool,
know,
though.
but it works.
Makes remote tuning a lot easier.
Makes remote tuning kind of cool, but you just can't see anything. I think I would prefer screen share just because you can kind of see what they're doing as they're working on the vehicle or on the tune, but this is working, so we'll try it. We'll do pull number 2. Pull 1 was really soft.
Yeah, I'll show the numbers here after this clip.
Good.
Do you want to be on the YouTube? Lance?
Coyote.
Coyote.
Yeah.
Shoemaker Performance is getting us squared away this time.
Yeah. So
We need more Coyote tuners in Georgia. It's kind of an issue, but you know.
they are getting a little more popularity, especially like in the F100 scene, I think. Mustang scene. But,
Yeah, but pretty cool. All right, so these were the numbers for the first pull. 488, 392. This one right here, it was spinning, but that's the graph. My guess is still 580. What is, have you changed your guess? I know you said 602 yesterday and changed it to 540 after you drove it, which is kind of cheating.
It was cheating, but obviously I was feeling 400 horsepower, 480 horsepower, so there's no timing in it. So I'll stick to my 600 and what, 603?
602.
602? We'll stick to 602.
580 was my final guess.
If it can peak at if we can get that 599,
Yeah.
6.
If it's 599, that's 600 anyways.
Yeah, I think we got a hot rod. So.
Yeah. If not, we'll put a smaller pulley on it, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, yo, F100, she's finally running.
So when we go back, we got to put door seals in.
Yep.
I got to finish making an actual shifter. You know, this is just a temporary one that I made on the lathe. And then finish wiring the dash speakers and headliner. Oh, I think the owner probably ordered the headliner trim.
Yes.
And then we got to get a headliner made.
Yep.
And alignment really bad, and it needs wheels. We noticed on the
Oh, dude.
this Joker ad.
Yeah. I'm sure Lance loves that. All right. Let's see what this next pull does.
All right.
All right. Complete. Boom.
Yep.
Tunes up.
Yep. So we're gonna just gonna do a power cycle, and then whenever he's ready, talking to his girlfriend, we can do this.
Lance.
So, dude, did you hear how noisy the push rods were in this thing?
Yeah.
I think you need to change the cam.
I think it's the lifters.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it was the lifters.
It needs a big cam. It has LS7 lifters in it.
Oh, I need to give you this, I guess.
Guys, hit up Mill Creek Calibrations for any of your LS.
And Coyote.
And Coyote.
Oh, never you're rich.
Goodness.
All right, here we go. We're going to make it.
All right, just got done with the third pull, 520, 414. It's the green line right there. This thing is certainly going to be a handful. We are waiting on Shoemaker to send over the third revision. So all right, that pull ended up at 555 and 434. Cooking. The truck is finished on the dyno. How are you feeling about it?
Didn't
555. Did not blow up.
Nah, I did good. These Coyotes have like such a different curve than I'm used to with an LS, but
Yeah.
they make good power. They RPM good.
What do we push it to on that
also
pool?
don't know what boost.
Yeah.
9, shooting in the dark, I guess.
6 to 8 probably.
Yep. Yeah, 6 to 8, and it also has stock cams. It's got NA camshafts.
That's true. That is true. Sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked the little burnout, be sure to drop a thumbs up. We've got a couple more vehicles that we're gonna be finishing soon, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.